So, as we all know, PlayStation Plus is required on PS4 to play games online. It's not required on PS3, yet it was conceived and brought in on PS3 5 years ago. So Sony promised that they would use all the money and the revenue from the PlayStation Plus on both PS3 and PS4 and PS Vita, I suppose, to an extent. They promised they'd use all that money to improve the servers and the quality of the service because it would be required on PS4. Now, that's so far has not been the case. There's been multiple since the PS4 release less than 2 years ago. It There's so many I can't even count about how many times it's gone down, how many times it's crashed, how often it doesn't work properly, how often it works like shit when it does work, how often there's maintenance. It's just appalling, really. And now here we are, June 29th, 2015, exactly 5 years, the fifth year anniversary of PlayStation Plus. So, we have Q from Retro Q Gaming here, and he is going to complain, as I always do. Not on purpose, I don't complain just to complain, but I complain when stupid shit happens. So, Sony are given. If you are a PlayStation Plus member, and you have been a PlayStation Plus member since day one, uninterrupted, from June 29th, 2010, all the way up to June 29th, 2015, completely uninterrupted. If you've given Sony €250, $250, or whatever it is in your country, would probably work out at about £200 in the UK. If you've given them all that money for a service that should have been free in the first place, that hasn't improved like they promised, what they're going to do is they're going to send you a personalized print. Yeah. That's where your €250, dollars, £200, whatever, that's where all your money has gone. Because I don't know about you, but the PlayStation Network is just a joke. It always has been. And it's funny because my friend finally got his Batman PS4 today. I know it came out last week, but he only got a chance to pick it up today. And he was complaining, I don't blame him, that it took 6 hours to download a 3.5 gig patch for Batman. PlayStation Plus money hard at work, folks. You heard it here first. So I think this is a fucking joke. I mean, we all know Sony brought in the Instant Game Collection before. See, they knew well in advance that they were going to charge for PlayStation Plus on, or make PlayStation Plus mandatory on PS4. So what they did is as from a business point of view, at least anyway, it was very smart how they did it. That they revealed it as an optional service, and it would give benefits to people who subscribe to this optional service. And then they rolled it over onto it's like, well, now that we have this service, it's required. So yeah, it's from a business point of view, it's very smart how they did it. But the fact that it basically should be free, especially given the fact that it used to be, and it still is on PS3, or well, it's still not required on PS3, I should say. But the fact that the quality of the service basically hasn't improved at all, and if anything, it's arguably got worse. So, I mean, if you're okay with a fifth anniversary personalized print that, and I quote, your print will be unique to you and show everything you've achieved as a PlayStation Plus member. So that's basically really just all the email says. So if you think that's worth €250, $250, £200, whatever it is, and I'll mention the Instant Game Collection and access to the Instant Game Collection because chances are the majority of the games they release so far onto the Instant Game Collection, so far behind when they actually release, that chances are, if it's a real game that you've already wanted to play, you've probably already played it. So there's no point in me bashing the Instant Game Collection because I just think the PlayStation Plus service and how Sony handle it are just dire. Because like I said it a few times already, It was previously free in the case of the PlayStation Network. They promised that with this optional and non-optional subscription based on your platform, that they would use the money to improve it, and for all intents and purposes, they have not. Now, some people will argue, oh, but there's so many more PlayStation 4s that Sony couldn't keep up with the demand. No, just stop. Stop. That's all I can say. It's just no. They didn't do what they promised. The PlayStation Network is a joke. It probably forever always will be. And while I don't want to throw this in, but I will anyway. While the Microsoft offering is considerably better, I still don't think it's right. Neither of them should be paid for. We've all seen what happened when Microsoft tried it on PC. They got shut down and shunned so badly by the PC community that they actually just had to cease the entire thing because no one was having that bullshit. Unfortunately, it's not the case on consoles because it's literally just their way or the highway. So that's the unfortunate nature of the beast. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below what your opinions on this air quotes coming in reward for giving Sony a lot of money for a service that hasn't been improved and is subpar at best, in my opinion at least anyway. And let me know if you've got this email and if you're going to get your actual personalized print. I'd also be curious if you do or are getting a personalized print. Once you do get it, come back, leave me a comment. I want to know what's on it. Maybe take a picture, stick it on Imgur or ImageShack or whatever image service you use, and leave me a link to it because I'd be curious to see what one actually looks like and what's actually on it, because it does say that it's everything you've achieved as a PlayStation Plus member, so I want to see what kind of stuff that they include on there. So let me know all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, details in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel while I go back to my free online gaming, because glorious PC gaming master race. That was sarcasm, by the way, just because I know some people give me abuse over that. So if you can't detect sarcasm, just stop.